Well, by God, it's raining here in Wisconsin. Got all wet. Not in a good way, but I got all wet. So, anyhow. Now, what I want to speak about is Mr. Obama, Mrs. Clinton. Oh, my. Do you want 8 more years of bullshit of these people stealing your freedoms and destroying America? Well, I hope not. What I'd like to see is people getting out there and voting. And as I say, bikers could become a major voting bloc if we get out there and vote. If we support our candidate. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to be complacent and sit on your ass? Or are you going to touch others and try to get them to keep the American freedoms that we once enjoyed, that we've lost over many years? Look at this Black Lives Matter movement, for example. I think it's a ploy from Hillary Clinton, the murderess, the killer, the thief, the liar, and the cheat. You can tell I'm very fond of Hillary Clinton and Billy Clinton and Mr. fucking Obama. Actually, I think we should all vote for Sheriff Joe Clark out of Milwaukee. But anyhow, that's beside the point. We cannot be complacent people. We must get out. We must vote. And we must help our candidate win. We can all support him, but get off your asses and do something. Talk to people. Talk to people. Make videos viral all over Facebook and wherever the hell else you hang out. We can't sit here and be too fucking complacent because America is dying. Can't you see what's happening here? We're losing our freedoms. They're trying to take our guns. They've got no-knock search warrants. They've got the RICO laws. All these things stacked against us. And here we sit being complacent with our heads buried in the fucking sand. Brothers and sisters, this is war. This is a revolution against this damn liberal fucking government. Socialists running our country. God, can you imagine our forefathers seeing what's happening in this damn country? I don't know, man. I don't know. But we need to get up and we need to do something. We need to stand united. Look at Hillary. Benghazi. 4 Americans died because she wouldn't get off her ass. Look what's happening in Louisiana. Obama's out golfing, and old Hillary, she's on a needed rest. Well, when you're that fucking old and you've got all the medical issues and mental issues she has, I'm sure she does need a rest. She needs to retire, the old bitch. But, look at the morals and all the things that are happening in this country. Damn, maybe I should have ran for president, huh? Anybody could do a better job than Obama. What was going to happen for your children and your children's children? Think about it. We are the last generation that can make a change, a true change, and make America what it once was again, safe. We need to keep all these illegals out of this fucking country. We need to stop the welfare and the welfare fraud. Think about it, guys. I live in the city, and I see these fucking crackheads and drunks and bullshit selling their fucking food stamps for 50 cents on a dollar, or taking them to these fucking raghead grocery stores and buying alcohol and whatnot. they're supposed to be for food for their kids. What's wrong with this fucking country? Why have we let it become what it has become? Any ideas? Because we're complacent and we sit on our ass and we think somebody's going to fix it all for us. Well, by God, they're not. We have to do it. We have to stand united. You know, you've got all these race baiters like Al Sharpton and whatnot. They're trying to destroy this fucking country from the inside out. George Soros, I believe, is funding the Black Lives Movement and some of these other radical fucking groups. Now, what if we went out there and we put up signs and we protest and said, white lives matter? We'd be locked up. What if we fucking started shooting in the streets and fucking burning buildings? We'd be locked up. What do you think about that, people? What the fuck do you think about that? What about Ferguson? What about these cops getting shot in the streets? Now, isn't that organized criminal activity under the RICO laws? Think about that one, Mrs. Clinton. Yeah, you think about that. Organized criminal activity, RICO. When they're sitting there and they're on YouTube and they're everywhere else promoting violence against the police officers. Now let me tell you something. Well, I'm not no fucking cop lover, okay? But by God, I'll stand beside them when it comes to this kind of bullshit. They're being assassinated. Who'd want to be a cop in today's society when you got monkeys and assholes running all over the fucking place, torching, burning, and wanting to kill people? And if you check, man, it's white people that are targeted. Interesting, huh? Milwaukee, the cop that shot the black guy with the gun. He was a black cop. What are they rioting for? Why? Are they that fucking ignorant? They destroy their own neighborhoods? Well, you know why? Because the federal government will come in and kiss their ass, rebuild the fucking neighborhood. And who pays for it? You do. Crack ghettos. Yeah, think about it. Think about the morals and what the majority in this country wants. You know, people, we are becoming a minority. We have been a minority. But we have to stand strong. And I'm going to let you go with these little thoughts. And by God, I'll guarantee I'll be making another video about all this. But don't vote for Hillary. Don't do it. Stand united, man. Let's change this fucking country to the better. Let's stand up. Let's fight. I am. Are you?